So this is the view from the front porch. There is an option to buy all of this property. This current listing is for 5 acres and the house. As you enter the front door, you enter into a very spacious living room. The house is 40 feet wide. So as you can see in this living room, you have plenty of room for pool table, ping pong table. There are 2 sectionals in this room. There is a wood stove that heats this entire house. There are 10-foot ceilings. There are 2 fireplaces in the house, wood burning. They are plumbed for gas, but the insert is not in there. You could easily put one in. There's another fireplace that matches this one in the master bedroom. And again, this living room is 40 feet wide, plenty of room for any kind of entertainment you could possibly want. So on the back deck, there is a in-ground 30 by 50 heated swimming pool. There's a propane grill right there. The swimming pool goes to about 7 feet deep, maybe 6 in some places. You have room for whatever you want to do out here. Refrigerator, prep tables, you name it. Here it is. This is a backyard party. There is also a whole house generator right here. Power goes out, boom. Everything comes to life. Not everything, because this house is huge and there's not one. Can't get a generator that big. Have to get one of those from NASA or something. I'll take you up into the kitchen. The kitchen is also very spacious. So here's the stove. It's a tiled floor, custom concrete countertop, dishwasher. There's a full-size refrigerator and freezer. Here's a pantry that holds a deep freeze and just whatever you need in there. You have plenty of room to add more cabinets if you wanted to take that flat grill space out. There's 4 feet of space right there. But just look at all of this cabinetry. And it also is on this side of the island as well. There's also a prep table over there. Maybe use it as a little desk to work on your recipes and whatnot. And there's also there are 2 of these upright cabinets for tons of storage, but if that's still not enough, if you're like me and you just keep collecting and collecting and collecting, there is also a whole second pantry right here that you can put all of those extra appliances in. Okay, so the mother-in-law suite has an entrance to the swimming pool out back and a private back porch. There is an office space in the mother-in-law suite. You could easily use this for a home business or a home office. The mother-in-law suite has a full bathroom with washer and dryer hookup. It also has an entrance to the front. That is right outside where we just were. Lots of great natural light in the mother-in-law suite with those 2 big windows on the front. And we will head back down to see the rest. There is that living room as you look down on everything. I mean, you could put whatever you wanted in there. Even with all of the furniture that we have, there's still plenty of room for a pool table if we were so inclined to get one. The hallway is a 6-foot hallway, so it has plenty of room down this hallway to do whatever you want. Bookcases, if mobility is an issue, every door in here is 36 inches wide, so it's good for a scooter, any of that kind of stuff. So here's the first small bedroom. All of these rooms in the lower portion of the home have 10-foot ceilings in them. So this kid has a full-size bed, end table, a desk, a whole bunch of Oots potato chips, open shelving, a dresser, and another dresser, and a shoe shelf behind that. So this room is 12 by 14, and it also has a closet. It's okay, come here, baby. In here with more storage and 2 racks of clothing. Okay, so that's one child bedroom. Then you come to this, is the bathroom. It's kind of like a little Jack and Jill suite kind of a thing. There's that same hallway that we were just looking at. And in this bathroom, you have the full shower tub. You have the second washer and dryer hookup, folding table, tons of room. This bathroom is a 14 by 14 bathroom, or 12 by 12, I think. The boys' rooms are 12 by 14. That's what it is. This bathroom is a 12 by 12. So here's the second kid bedroom, and it is the same exact size as the blue bedroom, just a mirror image. They are identical in size. I really like over the closet how there's a place up there for storage. You know, you can do whatever you want with that area up top. Both of these rooms have the ceiling fan, lights in them, and they're both very spacious. You can notice the floors. The floors are stained concrete. Okay, now this is the door to the garage, which I will take you to in just a second. It is in the process right now of being sheetrocked, so it is not the best. Here is the master. That is that matching fireplace, and as you can tell, this master, that is 2 queen-size beds, 2 end tables, still plenty of room. So this master is 16 by 22. So we have plenty of dressers. Count them. There's a dresser there. There's a big dresser here. There's another small dresser there. A big shelving cabinet. This corner fireplace that burns wood right now, but it is plumbed for propane. Side chair, end table, 2 big beds, another end table, 2 dressers and a jewelry box. And you still have plenty of room here to do whatever you want with. Also, there is an entrance to the front yard right here. That's where we were just out there looking at the view off the front porch. So you kind of have your own private doorway. The closet is an 8 by 8 closet. There are tons of places in here to store, but of course I know that, you know, it's just never enough. But it is a huge closet. And then as you walk on in, this is the master bathroom. Makeup table. So there's the separate custom tiled shower and whirlpool tub. This bathroom, I believe, is 16 by 14. It is also roomy. It has a dresser. We like dressers in this house. Another shelf full of clothes. This huge hot tub or jet tub, whirlpool tub. And there's still plenty of room in here. So we'll go on out to the garage. You can see the rest of the house. Again, this garage is in the middle of being sheetrocked, but it is, I should mention that in addition to the wood stove and the 2 fireplaces, there is a propane furnace right here, and if you look up at the top with the red around it, that is your HEPA filter where the UV light kills the germs as it filters through the house. That entrance goes out to the back, out by where the pool is. All 3 garage doors have a garage door opener, so this is a 3-car garage. But over here in front of the car, there is about an extra 6 feet of space in front of a car. And if you look here, from the edge of the garage door, there is about 8 feet of space. So this would make a great work area because that is 8 by 16 extra space out here in the garage. And once this sheetrocking is done, this garage will be clean again. I will take you and show you the attic as well, because there's tons of storage in the attic. So the first part of the attic is just a 10 by 10 room, but if you come right up these stairs, this attic storage is on both sides all the way to the edge of that living room where we went up the steps to get into the kitchen. So every bit of this has storage, and there's a wall behind it so your stuff can't fall over into the attic part. You'd have a hard time needing all of this attic space, but let me tell you, it sure is handy to be able to spread your stuff out so that you don't have to dig through piles to find it. Normally, a normal person, this attic would be plenty, just this piece right here. But I'm telling you, when you extend it like that and you get all that extra storage, it is amazing. It really helps you keep the house clean. And if you need more, there's another little extra area over there that you could store stuff in. Okay, so we're coming back down. Into the garage now. And this house sits on 5 acres, is what the listing is. Now it is a possibility to purchase 30 acres with that 60 by 40 covered riding arena on it, which has electricity run to it. Doesn't have water yet. Or just the house and 5 acres by itself. There is another option if you want the home and 60 acres. So there's a lot of options here with this property depending on what you want to do. Here is the backyard with that amazing swimming pool, 30 by 50 back there, and even a chicken pen. So I'll take you down in the front yard, because really one of the best things about this place is that outdoor beauty. I mean, if you want horses or cows, or you just want that calm, quiet farm life, I mean, you can see there's a neighbor about half a mile away. You can't see them or hear them. And look here, here's even a rabbit running across the yard. It is beautiful nature. There is a well on this property. It's not rural water. That's a little well house right there in front of us. The well's 225 feet deep. The adjoining 30 acres that if you were interested you could buy also has a well on it that produces 100, it's only 150 feet deep, and it does produce a lot more water. It's a lot better well than the one with this. So the 60-acre plot would have a building site right there. As you can see, I'm pointing at it. There is electric and a well already drilled down there. A pad was started. And the 30 acres is a long piece. If you can see the tree line in the far distance, that's the edge of the whole 60 acres. And just behind this well house is about the middle. So there's two options. 30 acres on the left could go with it, and then the 30 acres from right behind that little well house over to the right could go with it. Or if you don't want all that land and you just want to swim, you could just purchase the home and 5 acres that it sits on. And that 5 acres will go, it will include that well house, the house, and the roadside footage. Okay, so this 60 acres does include a creek. If you see that tree line down there at the bottom of the pasture, the creek's just on the other side. The property goes across the creek and up the hill to the top of the hill, so you own both sides of the property if you choose to buy 30 or 60 acres. It's split long ways down the middle, so at about that telephone pole right there, maybe just a little bit farther, that's about the middle. So it goes long ways down to the creek, and then it goes long ways all the way up over that hill, back down into a holler. So you have plenty of timber to cut if that's something that you want to do, or you could hunt. There's deer stands in the trees already. Great country living. So there's 3 options. Feel free to contact me with any questions or to come and look at the property.